Christmas songs on weird instruments with last season live.
Greetings and welcome to day 8 of Christmas songs on weird instruments with Matt. Today we'll continue with Brass Instrument Mondays by featuring this baritone bugle. This is a 2-valve or slip-slide baritone bugle, and it features one piston valve and one rotor valve that I should probably have cleaned. Originally, the bugle was a valveless instrument, but around the beginning of the 20th century, one valve started to be added following the advent of band competitions and an increased interest in drum and bugle corps. In the 1950s, some bugle players started experimenting with using their tuning slide like a miniature trombone, hence slip-slide technique, and this led to some bands adding a valve so you could access those additional notes without having to fiddle with the tuning slide. This bugle is pitched in G, which was the standard for competition bugles for many years. Well, to honor the history of the bugle as a signaling instrument, today we'll be playing Hark the Herald Angels Sing. There's something interesting about both the text and the tune for this one, so buckle up, everybody. The original text for this piece was published in 1739, and it was written by prolific Methodist hymn writer Charles Wesley. However, the opening line was originally, "Hark, how all the welkin rings." Stunning, yes? Well, welkin, which was kind of an old-fashioned word back then, simply meant the skies or the heaven. It was in 1753 that a friend of the Wesleys, George Whitefield, published the carol in his collection, but he changed the opening line to "Hark the Herald Angels Sing." The Wesleys didn't really love people changing their hymns, so I'm not sure exactly what they would have thought of that. Well, this hymn continued to be sung for a while, but its original tune was Salisbury, or Christ the Lord is Risen Today. Hark the herald angels sing, Alleluia. It's nice, but it does feel different. However, in 1840, 101 years after the original text was written, Felix Mendelssohn wrote a secular cantata to celebrate the 400th anniversary of the Gutenberg printing press. The second movement of that cantata featured this stirring tune. Bum 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 ba-dum bum 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 ba-dum bum bum. About 10 or 15 years later, somebody finally put that tune with this text, and a classic hymn was born. That always reminds me how tunes and songs and traditions change through time. It's interesting. I certainly hope you enjoy Hark the Herald Angels Sing, played on the baritone bugle. Well, I hope you can bring good news of mercy and kindness to those around you today, and we'll see you next time.